Tanks, you probably don't really need to be in defensive stance or really a whole bunch of mitigation gear. Threat's fine. The only damage that tanks are going to be taking really is going to be the giant claw tentacles. If we just throw on a shield, you'll probably be okay. So just threat gear, be ready to toss on a shield in phase 2. Phase 1, berserker stance is probably going to be fine. Dual wielding, you're not going to be taking a lot of damage, at least no more than the rest of the raid.
What is this boss called?
Seathun.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
You Seathun sayers.
I heard it's Cuckthun.
It's definitely it's definitely Sithun.
Those cuckthoons.
Okay.
Goes by Mike.
Just as a heads up, anytime we're doing Cthulhu, don't touch groups for me. We'll do that. That should be fine. Now, well, nope, that's not right. That's right. Okay, that's right.
I don't know if you care, but Sephiroth has a mount, so I don't know if you wanted to put me in a different group that's farther away, or if that matters if we're like we did yesterday.
Uh,
I don't think Widge has one, and he's in group 1, which is quite far.
okay.
I'm not 100% sure on that, but
Anybody in group 1? Is there anybody in group 1 that either does not have a mount or the ability to run speed increase to some extent?
Me, Light and Gale.
Okay.
Stopwatch.
Paladin that has a mount. Who has one? Metin?
Shally has a mount.
Shally, you're in group 2, so that's fine. Alright. Men, you're in group 1 now. Light and Gale, you're in group 8. Wood, you're in group 8. Sephiroth, you're in group 1.
cool.
Essid, I don't know if you have a mount, but you can sprint, so you're fine. Radiance, I think you have a mount, right?
Yep.
Dido, do you have a mount?
Negative.
Okay. I don't think many of the melee have mounts. Alright, Dido, you're in group 8. Elira, you're in group 2.
8? So I'm a star now?
Yes.
Okay.
Shally has a mount, Tori has a mount. Last year at Arnis, both hunters. That's not ideal.
Okay,
Lingus, do you have a mount?
should be said.
Lingus, you do. Okay, perfect.
I don't have a mount and I'm pretty far in there. Just
Yeah,
saying.
some people are gonna have to. I'm trying to get it as best I can. I'm going through it now. Alright. Nert, you're going to group 4. Olden, you're going to group 6. This Nert can at least sprint. Elchu, I don't think you have a mount, right?
I do not.
Okay.
That's with Tadano.
You have a mount, Tadada?
Yep.
Okay. So that'll be fine. That way. Oh. There's that Lex.
DKP push.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We might just have to deal with that as it is. So just have to be fine. Just double check and make sure I got people split up how I want them.
This is Zig. I still got my soul stone. Any requests?
Let's put it on one of the healers.
Roger, it's going on Tori.
Okay.
But no, you already
Okay.
got one, I think.
Yeah, I already had one. I was just making sure.
Go ahead and, if you're not buffed up, go ahead and get your consumables and everything. So one thing that I noticed, and I posted some of the stuff in Discord, but just going over it, and I'll try to be quick about it. Melee around the side, if you have a mark on you, you're responsible for your positioning. Look at that diagram, and you need to be there. You might be able to back up a little bit from the boss, like, and give yourself a little bit more space. We'll still be able to hit it. I'm not sure how big that hitbox is, but you might be able to get yourself in. Say again.
It's not that big. Sometimes
Okay.
the two people beside you can squeeze you out. So.
Gotcha. Just be very careful about it. Like, use your 10 yards as wisely as possible. We switched up who's going to be on the front lines this time a little bit. Nert, are you here? Okay, just making sure. Showing you AFK, so don't want to be talking to empty space. If you got a mark on your head, you're responsible for it. Watch who's next to you. Use that 10 yards efficiently. Pay attention to it. Try not to push anybody out, especially when we're moving around. When you see, and I know a couple people got hit by the dark glare, just get out of the way of it. Like, don't get stuck too close to it. Just try to get in your new position. When the eye turns red, he can't do another eye beam. He's just gonna do dark glare. So if he turns red and you see an eye looking at you, move one way or the other. Just move, and then figure out the direction after that. Yeah. Thanks. Phase 2, me, Dido, and Kabasu are gonna be tanking the giant claw tentacles. As we run into the room, I'll be in the center, Dido will be on the left, and Kabasu will be on the right. For phase 2.
Right now.
As you walk in, as you go into the room.
Okay,
Facing
so
the boss.
if I look at the picture you put up, I'm basically standing on number 1 during phase
Yes, and Kabasu will be standing towards group number 2, and I'll be in the middle. I want healers on the top of the platform, range DPS on the stairs, spread out, spread out, spread out. This is for phase 2, by the way. And then melee DPS will be spread out on the ground out in front. I want Ulden, Elchu, and Soft Enrage to be in charge of killing the mini eye tentacles that spawn around the room. And Men, give me 1 healer to watch them.
During P2?
Yes.
Let's see. Most mobile healers gonna be probably Night Reaver.
Okay.
Now, you think you can hold out for the mana?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
They shouldn't be taking a ton of damage, but just keep an eye on them. Just get them down and then come back towards the melee and stay spread out 10 yards. Rogues, when you see a giant eye tentacle, and actually all DPS, when you see giant eye tentacle, that is your number 1 priority. Kill it immediately. Giant claws are going to be second prio for all the rest of the DPS, but if you see an eye tentacle, it has to go down. That is the biggest threat to the raid as a whole. Rogues, stun them, kick them, interrupt them every single time. Do not miss and interrupt. And burn them down as fast as you can. The tanks can survive on the giant claw tentacles for a little while. We need to get those eye tentacles down, giant eye tentacles down. And then those 3 warriors will be going out to get the little eye tentacles. They die really quick, so. And then come back. Remember, make sure to spread out, spread out, spread out. When you get into the stomach, if your DPS, kill the right one first in the stomach, leave the left one down to about 10%, and then leave it and call it out call out those percentages when you get in there. We need to know, we need to be communicating that. When it gets to 10%, we're going to leave it until all the ads up top are down, and then nuke it. If you're a tank and you get sent in there, come right back out. If you're a healer, you get sent in there, top people off that are inside, and then come back out. Watch your stacks in there, don't die. Do it. Just get out if you need to. Don't try to be a hero down there, just get back out.
Do we know what the number of stacks is? I don't remember that. From the
If you get to like 4, I'm gonna say, but it may be different for each person a little bit.
Just
So
keep an eye on it. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was an exact number. I don't remember from the videos there being anything.
yeah, Lena, that's a good idea. Let's have Metin, if you can take care of that for me.
Okay, left to right.
Yeah.
Lanai, Jarek, Menton, Torian, Sunlow, Shiley, Azazel, Lil Tayberry, and Owen.
Once again, just stay spread out. Stay spread out. Once you get in your spot, try to hold it there. Don't be moving around too much unless you absolutely have to. Try not to run over anybody else. And let's go and do redo Palibus real quick, and we'll get rolling.
Cat,
anybody-
come on now.
To right as we face.
You're getting in everything. Get out of here.
Yeah, so if you look at the diagram, left is where Group 1 is standing in Phase 1, and right is where Group 2 is standing. If that helps you out.
Okay, then facing the
Not facing Cthulhu, facing the stage, okay.
I just want to make sure the perspective is the same.
Priest should buff Shadow Resist also.
It isn't already.
Group 1 already has it.
Group 5
It's
doesn't
just
have
that-
it at least.
It'll probably wear off by the time the fight ends, unfortunately.
20-minute buff.
Well, for the people who,
Be in there for
who
20 minutes.
need to rebuff. I have 7 minutes on mine.
Yeah, just all Palibus. Just go and redo them real quick.
Cat, get
And
out
then
of here.
As soon as we do that, we'll go.
God's sake.
So you're gonna stack up. Groups 1, 3, 5, and 7 are going to cross. Groups 2, 4, 6, and 8 are gonna stay on this side. Remember, when you go across, you have to hug the wall as far as you can. Let's not go yet. We got the Palibus redone. Anybody missing one? Say something now.
Warlock's like, guess, man, I don't really. Nah, we're good.
Yeah. When you same thing as yesterday. Everybody target Cthulhu on the pool. If you see him target you, get out of the line that's going. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna try and hug around the far like go left immediately, and try to stay out of the way of you guys, so you can just sprint straight in. Because I'm gonna take a couple.
Max, can you target Cthulhu right now, please?
Just do target
Wait.
eye.
Group, the even group should be on this side, right?
Your
Groups
side.
1, 3, 5, and 7 need to cross and go far from where we were. The even groups stay on this near side. So I should have skull, square, triangle, and circle groups on my side.
Again, just remember what group you're in and stay by your mark.
Yes,
gonna be the
watch that
biggest
mark.
thing we
Stay with them. Stay with them. They're going to be leading. And stay spread out. All right, let's get a ready check going. Oh, all right. Who's ready for this?
I am.
Y'all ready for this?
Alright. Just be sure not. Give me 10 yards to get out in front of everybody. Don't peek out yet. I gotta go first. All right, everybody's ready. I'm gonna get a pull timer going. Thank you for the fresh shield.
Let's do this.
5,
Oh boy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I'm going. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Stay away from hacks. Stay away from hacks. Stay away from hacks. I'm running around the edge.
Sorry, you were behind my thing. I didn't see you.
Wait for the first one. Zig.
Tahado, yeah,
Okay.
you're good now.
Exit left.
Skull,
Watch.
Exit left.
Skull, you can move left.
Quintus, move forward. Don't stand back by me.
Tahado can go a tad left if you want.
Alright, watch
Remember,
your
range
spacing.
10.
Watch your spacing. It should pop up automatically for you. at the end. Eye tentacles up. Dark layer coming. Everybody start moving. It's going counterclockwise.
Counter.
Get those eye tentacles down as you're moving. Remember, you can't eye beam you yet. Alright, we get Night Reaver, go and get Macaloon up. Macaloon, once you pop up, get Neth.
How are so many people dead already? Nothing happened.
Too far. Really?
Alright, watch your position, y'all. You should be 180 degrees from where you were.
Yeah,
Exit
what?
target
there's
right.
Watch
way
your
too
targets.
many.
We're all grouped up
Grouped
way
up.
too much.
Yeah, and
Don't need-
that's what happened.
I got launched by a claw into people. Sorry, it's not like that.
It happens. Find your
Tahado,
targets.
mark.
Get
Tahado,
behind
you're in
them.
the right spot. Just run forward.
Yeah, exit needs to be to the right of me.
As it come to your left.
Right,
Yeah.
there you go, left.
Oh, the parries are so fucking weird on this.
Does I-beam mark with a diamond? Because I,
Star. Star.
I lost my. Okay.
Which is fine.
Be between orange and diamond.
Yeah, I mean I know where I am.
Macaloon, get death up if you can.
Already
I'm
dead,
not sure
died
where you
again.
died at. Oh, okay. Dark layer incoming. Everybody start moving. It's going clockwise. Clockwise. Get these eye tentacles down along the way. Alright, we got a claw tentacle up. We're going back to where we started at. Alright, let's see here. Saruman Druid, get Shiley up as soon as possible. Don't go out of position to do it though.
Got it.
Alright, spread out, get back to your original starting points. We're at 53%, just keep it rolling. Tentacles.
Everyone has range 10 up, right?
It should come up automatically. Watch that range, y'all. Alright, Blaster needs help. We got a claw tentacle over by
hard
the.
to left.
Blaster, quit moving.
Right next. Once you find your spot, try to stay still.
It's not even looking at me, and it's parrying all my fucking
Dark
hits.
layer coming. If you see the eye looking at you, move. Alright, we're going counterclockwise.
Gotta run, Arnos.
Eye tentacles.
Ran the wrong fucking direction, dude. Oh, sorry, man. That sucks.
If you run the wrong direction, that's fine. Just keep going that way all the way around. Just try not to get hit by it.
Group 1's between the first two pillars on the right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I was in the right place.
Exit, don't go too far. Exit, come back.
Macaloon, you gotta keep moving.
You're too far again, guys. Zephyr, come back to your left.
Just 180 degrees.
Yeah, but I'm right next to you.
Exit, go left. You're
Oh,
good. I was looking
Watch. Just watch for where the dark layer is
Watch
going to
the
end
beam,
first. And then go back to your spot. Okay, it's over. In position. Quick, 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 quick.
It's like, but I'm next to you.
Alright, Nerd, if you can get Azazel up, please.
Alright, you guys need to stop running around.
We do get knocked around, but if anybody's running on purpose, please stop unless you're melee moving directly back to get an eye tentacle. Eye tentacles are up. Claw tentacles are up. Get him down. I can't get that one over by you, bud. Sorry. Zig, there's a claw tentacle right next to you. DPS it.
Got it.
Nerd, get Azazel up as soon as possible.
Dark layer in 3 seconds.
Dark layer incoming right now.
Move if it's looking at you.
Move and execute on the way.
Everybody
Phase
to
two's
the right.
incoming.
That's it. Phase two.
Counterclockwise.
He's down.
Alright. Group up. Phase 2, get these eye tentacles down, y'all. Get them down, get them down, get them down. Get them down, get them down. Alright, group up. Giant claw tentacle, where's it at? Alright,
Left
Takalasu,
side.
that one's yours. Range DPS, hang out on the staircase. Range DPS on the staircase. Keep
Hello?
10 yards.
No one healed anyone on that claw. They're all
Alright.
dead.
I'm coming to get it. There's another giant claw tentacle. Dido, you're gonna have to get that one.
I'm on it.
Watch when you're moving. Range, get on those
Wow.
stairs. Range, get away from the melee. Let us run through here.
Eye
Get on
tentacle.
the stairs. Eye tentacle up.
Eye tentacle.
DPS it down. Everybody, all DPS. Unless I told you at the beginning that you're going to be on the
One,
mini
two,
eye
three,
tentacles, get
four,
on that
five.
giant one.
Oh, 6
In the back
people
of
to
the
1 claw
thing.
because no one bothered to fucking heal.
Kill it. Interrupt it. Stun it. Whatever you got to do. That is #1 priority every single time.
On the stage behind us.
Ah, shit, he's behind me. I was trying to go around, I couldn't see him.
Beam on me.
I don't know why they want to hang out up here.
Giant claw tentacle again. Where's it at?
There's 2 of them by me now. This one
Okay.
isn't dying.
Alright, once you get that giant eye tentacle down,
I'm dead.
that is
What,
done.
what
Alright,
are you doing?
this is going to be a wipe. Wipe it up. Alright, when I say I want range DPS on the stairs, you gotta run, get on the stairs. Okay? When I say everybody needs to be on the giant eye tentacles, immediately they need to go down. We need heals on the tanks out here. We didn't move fast enough to get to the second phase, so Cabo's out there by himself without any heals and ended up dying.
6 people died instantly to that one claw.
Yeah, when they pop up, they do like
No, I
3,000
mean-
damage.
No, I mean, he physically killed him. The rupture didn't kill him.
Oh,
The fuck is this thing?
The giant claws can spawn anywhere that there's a person. So when I need y'all to be watching the percentage. As soon as it goes to phase 2, you need to sprint up towards the staircase.
Can some of the range DPS move somewhere? Because I couldn't find. I had to be like so far back to not be in 10 yards of anybody. I literally couldn't DPS anything. Can we move like some of the range, like myself included, even like off maybe down to like section number 4 or 3 or something to keep us around, but not too clumped up?
Well,
everybody.
that was
everybody's at least
positioning
start
with
running back.
every.
Don't move
Like
the wrong
there
way.
was
Don't
a
follow
lot
me.
of
Damn it,
people in
Hax.
the wrong place.
The laser beam does not have a specific starting point. It's just gonna pick a certain spot, a random spot, and start moving. If it turns, when the eye turns red, it's gonna start. If it's looking at you, just pick a direction and run. Just get out of the way, and then figure it out once he starts moving.
Yeah, it doesn't target you. It just looks at you. So you gotta be.
Yeah, and if you're me and you choose to go to the right, he'll go to the right as well and kill you instantly. So it's fun.
No, if that happens, just keep running. Just keep running. If it's looking at you, just start running 180 degrees in one way. Just
I just hope you pick
and,
right.
And run towards Cthulhu, because you'll be able to outdistance it from a.
Yep.
If you're on the outside of the room, you got to run further to get away from the beam than if you're on the inside of the room. You can run a short distance and still be many degrees away from the turn.
That's right. That's just geometry, bitches.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Right.
don't you bring geometry into this?
so
You
those
get
claws.
math out of here.
Those claws are gonna hit DPS pretty hard, so they need to be picked up on a tank immediately. And I do need, let's have some healers, a couple healers, kind of out in front a little bit on the ground, like in the far corners, to help pick up heals on the tanks.
Okay.
Once we get,
Is that not a circular room?
we're only
circular-ish.
yeah for P2 we're kind of all on one side of it though.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So phase 2, I want.
Pay your mic.
Okay. Day, mute yourself or something, dude.
I think he
buckets.
fought a beast.
Yeah, he's being a real life warlock and he summoned something.
The roof just got ripped off of his house by a hurricane.
Right.
Anyway, so for P2 healers that I want out front and left are gonna be Lanai and
Oh, he's fucking run, especially when I have no mount.
Jarek. And then for front and right, we'll do Menton and Torian. We're gonna keep the line order the same for the others.
I have one other
The
suggestion.
giant eye tentacles are not going to be tanked. They don't do melee, they just do the eye beams. So there's no point in tanking them. The claws are the ones that need to be tanked, and I want the tanks actually tanking the claw tentacles, because they will wreck through some clawthies. If you I don't want tanks interrupting the eye tentacles, because I don't want you out of position. The whole thing is trying to be 10 yards apart. We need to get paladins. If you're close by, throw out a stun. If you see one pop out, throw out a stun if you can, just for the initial one. But I do not want the 3 tanks moving out of position to pick up the eye tentacles. That is going to be DPS's job.
Can I make a recommendation?
Go ahead.
As we're rotating, we're seeing the players with the melee players with the marks above their head. they're still learning positioning here. One thing I would recommend is look at the diagram now and not only look at your starting position, but look at your opposite and see where you should be relative to the pillars. I know that it's easy for us going into the room. We can count 1, 2, 3. I'm between the third and fourth pillar, so you can know that, for example, if I'm skull, I start over by the stairs, but when I switch, I should end up between, just past the doorway between the first and second pillar. Because we got 3 or 4 people all grouped up right on skull on the first switch, and they were way out of position. It took a long time for us to sort that out.
Yep. I think Tay brought up during Dark Lair, if there's no eye tentacles to kill, if there's eye tentacles up, kill the eye tentacles. Everybody prior that. If there's not, melee, as you're running through, get in close, and even if you're a tank, get some DPS in on the eye.
Quick question, does the big eye spawn in the same place?
No. The giant eye tentacles
They
and the
spawn
giant
on
claw
people.
tentacles spawn on people. Right.
Yeah, because it knocked me back for 3,000 damage and then started murdering people.
So that first one, the first thing that's going to spawn is a claw tentacle, then an eye tentacle, then a claw, and so on and so forth. So the first claw spawned on somebody that was kind of far back, which was like towards the entrance of the room, which is a little unfortunate.
Yeah, that was me.
So we need to be, like, we need to be quick on the draw getting to that gong area. So once again, during phase 2, the only people I want out of position on the stair, off the stairs, or away from that gong area, Elchu, Ulden, and Soft Enrage. And Ulden, if you can coordinate those mini eye tentacles for me, please. They die super fast, so it should be fine for them. And then once they're done, just kind of get back closer to the raid.
Oh, you just
Range
want me to
deep.
call up the timer?
Yeah, if you see them pop up, call for your little team to go and get 'em.
Sure.
Or if you see them about to or something. Range DPS, you have to be on the stairs. You cannot be down with melee. Cannot be down with melee. Healers, those that aren't assigned to be down on the front, helping out with melee and tanks up front, you need to be up on the top of the stage. Okay, Plaster. Let's go and get a summon on Plastered.
Sure.
Hey, Hacks, when you refer to right and left of stairs, you talking stage right? Or are you talking...
I always get stage right versus actual right confused.
Not
So,
stage right.
Thanks.
what I mean, as we are, the way I've been using it is, you walk into the room, you're looking at the stage, to your right immediately.
Yeah, and stage is
If it-
generally north as well, so that kind of makes sense.
So like, right is here, left is here. That's how I have been saying it. If it makes it easier, we can reverse it.
So
No,
it's
I was
the
just
same-
suggesting we standardize it, because people were using them in different ways. As long as we all agree that stage right is in the zone 2 on the map, we're good.
Yeah, it's same way we
It's
do it.
fine how it is, because we're going to be out in the running around anyway.
Yeah, people are going to be turned every which way.
Well, I'm talking about we're getting instructions in chat for healers as to be on the right of the stage or the left of the stage, and 2 different people are using the terms differently, so that's
It's
all
okay.
I was suggesting.
I'm going to start using room
clarifying.
right and room left.
Okay.
Easy to think about. When you walk into the room, it's on the left. When you walk into the room, it's on the right.
Where's the light switch?
Always on the left.
Okay.
Behind the column.
Alright, let's get buffed up. Let's get another attempt in. Daylight's burning.
Four minutes on Zig's Soulstone. I'll put it up if we're in the encounter.
Yeah, fine. 5 on Zephyrs.
Ulden, I want range to stay on the steps because I don't want too many people running around out front. If we need to move forward to kill a claw tentacle, then we'll have to make that call at the time. When we do that, or if we do that, make sure we're staying 10 yards apart.
And to clarify, Hacks, for your heals line, you want them on the stairs of the stage or top of the stairs? I thought you had DPS up top of the stairs.
Have DPS on the stairs, heals at the top of the stage.
Okay. There's your answer, Light.
Okay, as long as we have somebody, at least 2 healers off that, because the stage has a corner that will cut off line of sight to people that are knocked back from in zone 2 and 3 and 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I thought there was a couple healers down, running around healing.
I think Menton's got it.
Okay.
I noted because I was far right on that stage, and there were line of sight issues because ranged was backing us up, so we had to back away from the stairs, and that creates LOS issues at the extreme left and right.
All right, everybody get in position. Somebody might be missing.
Just a reminder, if you're in group 8 with Dido, the star, the moment people start getting I-beam, my star gets reassigned by DBM, so just look for me as best you can, because my mark won't be there anymore. Because it was on everybody else. I was standing there without a star in my head.
It's in your DBM settings under icons, under Sithun, set icons on I-beam targets star. You can just flick that off.
Probably everybody that has permission to mark has to do that.
Yeah. I was gonna say just look for Hulk to be in between circle and diamond.
And we'll have to deal with it.
I have fire water, so I'm tall.
Ooh.
Yep. Once you get to know your spot, it should be pretty automatic going back to the same spot. Look where you're at, go back to the same spot.
Also,
Okay.
I'm a skeleton.
Everybody's ready. Remember to stay spread out. Once you find a spot, especially if you're ranged, stay there.
4.
Let Hacks go in first.
2.
I feel like
I'm
I'm missing
running in. I'm gonna go all the way to the left of the room. Stay away from me. I'm gonna be slow. Another I-beam. Alright. Claw tentacle. Alright, find your people. Get it working.
Eyes coming in second.
Keep those claw tentacles if you see them. DPS them down real quick. They're gonna knock people around. Everybody keep your heads on swivels. Don't get tunnel vision on the eye.
Eye tentacle on bud.
Dark glare.
Start
Get the eye
moving.
tentacles down, start moving. It is gonna be clockwise. Get some DPS on the eye as you can.
Yeah, melee should be going ham because he's not gonna do beam.
Claw tentacle up. Range, get it down.
All right, everybody.
I need a druid with in battle res.
You guys are standing on top of each
You're in the
other.
wrong spot.
Right now it's fine. It's in dark glare. Get to your spots now and move out. He cannot eye beam while he's dark glaring. Get the eyes down and spread out. Alright. I need a druid with a battle res. Anybody?
You almost just got me killed, dude.
All battle reses are down.
Okay. We'll have to deal with it. Make sure you're watching your 10 yards. Claw tentacle up near group 1. Claw tentacle up near over here. Heads on swivel gel. If you got DPS in range, 2 claw tentacles over there. If you got DPS, if you got range, kill it. Dark glare incoming.
You gotta keep the sunders up, by the way.
That's going to be on all DPS warriors. Okay, he's going counterclockwise. Still an eye tentacle up.
Yeah, those eye tentacles suck.
Come on.
Backing out. Get 10 yards, 10 yards.
How is he parrying from that angle?
Eye tentacles. I said I got this one. Get back to the boss.
2 claws in this.
Eyes on swivels. Get those claws and tentacles down. Yes. Keep pushing. We at least need to see the transitions more often. Eye claw tentacle. Cute. Keep getting those claw tentacles down, folks. Dark glare. If he's looking at you, move.
Run left.
Eyes coming.
Eye tentacles, get him down. Still got one eye tentacle up I can see. Still got one up.
2 up. Now 1.
If you're nearby an eye tentacle, kill it. Got a claw tentacle up. Alright, get back in position. Eye tentacles. I said I got it. What the heck targeted you, not me.
Said move to your left.
I said you can stay on the eye the entire time. Anything that's right behind you, I'll take care of. Claw tentacle by Lyra. Dark glare incoming. Keep moving. Get these ads down too. Which way are we moving? Right? Right. Eye tentacles. Get them down. And we're at 5%, give or take.
There's a couple of tentacles on 7 and 8 side.
Get him down, folks.
They got him.
I say you went a little too far. Alright, back in spots, back in spots.
We need to move now.
Stage 2, everybody move to the stage, everybody move to the stage.
Terrible decision.
Alright, watch for the first claw tentacle. Move, move, move. Giant claw. That's Dido.
I got knocked and come back for him.
Okay, heals on Dido.
Got him.
DPS work on that. Should have a giant eye coming in anytime.
Giant eye, 15 seconds.
Keep an eye out for that giant eye. Peel off the claw and go to the eye as soon as you see it.
Tabasu going into the stomach.
Come back out quick.
Giant eye 5.
Eye tentacles and giant eye tentacles.
Giant eye tentacle now, over on the far left.
Targeting these things is such a fucking needs.
And
DPS on the giant eye tentacle. Keep it stunned. Keep it interrupting. I use my interrupt. I need somebody to get the next one. Get it. I got this one. Okay. Giant claw. Dido, you got it?
I'm on it.
Heals on Dido. How y'all doing on the little eye tentacles? Do you need help or
Good,
you
no,
got
we're
enough?
good.
How are we looking inside?
60, 59%.
Arnos, you have 6 stacks.
Roger.
Arnos, you have 7 stacks.
Tentacle, flying.
Eye tentacle, where's it at? Right next to Hax. Keep it stunned as long as you can. I got that one, I need somebody to get the next interrupt.
Dido's low.
Goes on Dido.
Oh, it's gonna be a long
You need to interrupt. Okay.
First tentacle's down.
Okay. Start working on the second. This is gonna be a
Auto
wipe, but
instant.
we need to still see it.
Auto 9 stacks.
I'm out.
Lingus 6 stacks.
Alright, that was better that time. Still losing too many people in phase 1.
Those eye tentacles are murdering everybody.
Yes.
That's what killed me.
Because there's nobody left to kill them.
Yeah.
Well, not after this part.
Just big thing to make sure, the easiest way to not die in this is to not get eye beamed. So if you're watching Cthulhu, when it turns red, if it's looking at you, you need to strafe left or right. Way too many people die just from a easy eye beam avoidance.
If you're dying from dark glare, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've said it, what, like 5 or 6 times now? If it turns
That
red
is-
and looking at you.
One of the easiest mechanics to not get hit by.
And as for the tiny eyes, there is no cast bar, but they are interruptible.
Yeah, I shield slammed. I put a shield on and then shield slammed it.
I got a tentacle spawn on me the same time I got an eye beam and it knocked me, and then the eye beam like hit 4 like other people. So beyond like the rage 10, maybe make sure like you're given a little extra room if you can.
Yes. And 180 degrees is directly across from you. So my groups, which will be where group 7 is, and I know Lil has gone to the right place every single time, but I can't
What I
say the same for everyone around us.
What I tend to do is check what's behind you. Like every time I get to my new position, I look behind me and make sure I'm centered between the right pillars, the correct ones. Typically corpses on the ground help me too. So thanks for that, guys.
And
But-
also, like, I have 2 screens, so I can look at both. Before I had 2 screens, if I knew I needed a reference, I printed it out. So, like, if you print out that diagram that we posted in the channel that details all the positioning and just have it sitting next to you while we're playing, you can look at it, look up at the map, and readjust to where exactly you are standing. Oh, yeah, pull it up on your phone.
Put
And
it on
then that
your
way,
phone, second monitor, print it out.
yeah, so that way you know exactly where you need to go, and you know if you're in the right position, and you know which marks should be next to you at all times. So that way you can look over and you know that, okay, I'm in the right position. That person's a little too close, and you can, okay, move a little that way, move a little this way, and everybody should be able to stay spread out and in the right spots.
And Rage, I'll reiterate it. Well, everybody, don't get tunnel vision in this fight. There's a lot going on, and it can be very hectic. If you see, especially ranged, if you see a claw tentacle in range of you, kill it. Because the melee may not be able to get to you without killing your entire group.
Also, druids can power shift to interrupt mind flay.
Those little eye tentacles die really quickly. If you can interrupt it, please do. Healers, if you're running low on mana.
Who's killing them on the
Yeah, that's
south
it.
side on phase 2? Who's killing the eye tentacles? Warriors.
I have Ulden, Elchu, and Soft Enrage assigned to that. Problem with the last one is Elchu died in phase 1.
Thado took over.
So, oh, perfect.
Yeah, no, I was just curious. I'm not they did a bad job. Everybody was already dead, but I was just curious who we had planned killing those. Gotcha.
Yeah, and they're gonna get out there, kill them, and come back. And
We basically keep going around in a circle. By the time we kill them, they're respawning. So.
Well,
I would
at
think
that
that
point in the
the,
fight, yeah, it was taking us 30 seconds just to kill the whole ring.
Yeah. Well, I would think that the ranged one should be able to have a mean, unless you don't want us to do that, but at that point, ranged has probably access to the ones on the north side, so we can just burn those down. I feel like quick enough, so that you guys can concentrate more on the back end.
Holden, do you think you need another person helping out with that?
For which phase, 1 or 2?
Phase 2.
For phase 2, yes.
Okay, we'll have.
It depends how many people die, because you know.
Right. I mean, we're losing. We're not go. We're going in, but we're already
The
too short,
ultimate
and we're
goal
going
is to
in
not
with
have a
12
single
dead.
person dead in phase 2. Going into phase 2.
Alright, Holden, if you feel that you need another person helping you out in phase 2, Potato will join. Just call for it.
Mm-hmm.
Neth, go ahead.
Just a couple of things, and I think everyone knows this, but in case they don't, please pay attention to what I'm about to say. Number 1, if you have deadly boss mobs installed, which everyone really should, there's a little speaker button to the top left of that range thing that comes up where it will enable the sound. So that way, if you're within 10 yards, it's going to keep on buzzing at you. That should really be enabled for everybody. It will help out. And that way you know for sure that you're not paying attention to that. The second thing is, and I know this has been beat to death again, but I wanted to reiterate it because I made a mistake and I actually died to this. You just need to pay attention 100% to where that eye is pointing when it is red, and just strafe left or right, whatever, get out of the way, because that thing will do 50,000 damage to you and one-shot you. So just please pay attention to that. I was a dumbass this time. Did not. I won't be making that mistake again.
If you don't have the sound icon, you can right click on it too. There's a sounds option.
Let's get everybody up here quick. Start buffing the groups that are up here already. I'm gonna make one. We'll do this one more time as is. If you are meleeing the boss, look to see who's in your group. Like, Esset, I'm behind you. You don't have to worry about coming out ever. I'll take care of anything that's right behind you. Who else do we have? Like, Ulden, you have Kabasu behind you. Kabasu, you should be taking care of anything you see up close. El Chu, you have Saruman Druid behind you. Dido, you have Quintus behind you. So those people, you should be able to stay in a DPS the eye at all times. Keep your heads on swivels though. If you see anything right behind you, nobody's taking it, do it. But if you got somebody else that's trying to get to it, you're just gonna mess up the in-yard range. Everybody take a look again at that diagram. Look at those pillars like they were saying. Get an idea of where you need to be on both sides and get that locked in.
I've been trying to look for patterns on the boss of up tentacles and down, or the spikes on them, to try to figure out if there's something you can do there. It's hard.
Yeah, he rotates
Yep.
too, so I don't know if that'll be something you can do or not.
It's almost like they made it difficult.
Alright.
Are you mad?
Alright, we can get at least one more attempt in on this. Let's make it count.
What am I missing?
All presents should be off by now.
Yes, Druids, who has battle res available?
All aboard your
Whoever was saying something I couldn't hear.
All
They
four
have
do.
it. Everyone. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. I'm good. All right. I will reiterate. I know there's a lot of information going out. Eye tentacles are killing a lot of people. The mind flays. They have very, very little health. If you see an eye tentacle, kill it. If you see a claw tentacle, kill it. End of story. They gotta die. If they're up mind flaying, people are gonna get slow during dark glare. They might get hit by it, or they could just straight out die from mind flays themselves. Kill them with fire. Okay. Gonna go and get a ready check now. If you're missing anything, if you have any questions, now's the time. Everybody get in position. I'm gonna go get a shield. Go ahead and get a shield, please. We'll wait for Zephyr.
5,
Sec.
4,
Zephyr, you good?
3,
Yeah, I'm here. I'm going in.
2, 1.
Here we go.
You step on that sand, it takes. No, maybe it doesn't. Never mind.
Alright, get in position, get those. Okay, melee, how you looking?
Diamond, go slightly. Yeah, you're good.
Yep, talk to each other.
Braun, move to a smidge to your left.
We're missing.
Blaster, don't move.
We're missing a melee on the eye on next to X.
Is it just Star? That's
Eyes incoming.
Dido?
Should be Moon.
Eyes incoming and dark glare. Move and kill the eyes. Kill the tentacles.
Run left.
I'm moving away. Get strong. Lost a people already. Get those tentacles down. Go tentacles, DPS the boss. How does he parry?
With his giant eyeball.
Very carefully. Things stuck off.
Okay, get ready to move out. Move out. Get new spots. Eye tentacles up. If you can see him, kill him. If you can't see him, look for him. Got claw tentacles up as well. Check your ranges.
Eric, come a little towards X.
Claw in 2.
Right, pay attention to where you're at now.
Alright, we got a dark glare coming in 6 seconds. Heads up. 3.
It's gonna coincide with
2.
eyes.
Act move.
Right.
I'm a noob.
That was kind of funny.
A little bit. Okay. While you have time, Starmon, get Radiance up when possible. Night Reaver, get me up when possible. Macaloon, get Harnessed up, and Nert, get Lingus up.
I can't see Radiant.
I am way out of position. Just do it when you can.
Eyes in 2.
Eyes popping up.
Yeah, I said run far to your left.
Yeah, you're way out of there, that's it.
Just try to stay 10 yards until you get there. Okay. Those out tentacles down. Nert, when possible, get Lingus.
Yeah, he's on the
It'll
other side.
probably, yeah, it'll have to wait for the glare, which is fine.
As Olden said, the
Cloud
I-beam,
tentacle.
Cloud tentacle by the entrance. I can't get there.
the
Good job.
dark beam
glare.
Dark
5.
glare in 5 seconds.
coincides with the
star.
I-beam.
Glare,
So
move.
move.
So
Run
it's
left.
going left.
Left.
Execute phase.
Tentacles, get him down.
Range, you're gonna have to get the ones that the melee can't.
Alright, got the claw tentacle up, get it down.
Res on Gideon.
Thank you. Alright, it's
Oh,
gonna be
completely out of
movement. Everybody
position.
get ready to move.
Phase 2.
Alright, move. Phase 2. Everybody get to the stage. Everybody to the stage.
We're all alive. Keep it up.
Stay spread out. Get ready for a claw tentacle. Claw tentacle. This
I'm
one's
on
me.
it. I got it. Oh, it's you.
Got it. You got it. Okay, I got it.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
He just needs to move up. Away from healers.
Heals on hacks.
Eyes are coming in 10.
Claw.
Giant eye.
Giant eye in 8. Get ready to stun it.
Eyes in 3, 2, 1.
Keep heals on those warriors that are going out. Eye tentacle. Alright. He's by original phase 2. Get those stuns out. I got that interrupt. Who's got next? Good job.
Good job. Keep it up.
Giant claw coming up in about 10. Any druids still have a B-res?
Nope, all down.
Okay.
We need wisdom on plus.
Prettiest, you got 9 stacks.
Yeah,
Joan
I'm
Hart,
going
get that
after you.
judgment of wisdom. Eye tentacles.
Center hack.
I got the claw tentacle.
Tentacles down with them.
Heals on hacks. Heals. Hacks is down.
First tentacle is down.
Kabasu, thank you. Heals on Kabasu. Bado and Kabasu, you're gonna have to pick up a little bit more. Said first tentacle's down inside.
First tentacle is down. We're at 75% on the side.
Okay. Stop at 10% in there. Giant eye tentacle in 2. Giant eye tentacle up now.
Back of the stairs.
Get those interrupts out. Get those interrupts going. He's weakened. Get that. Get those eyes
Get
down.
the
and
eyes
everybody on
down
the boss.
first.
Get the eyes
next time you
down.
guys gotta wait. Get the eyes down.
Pop all your
Get the eyes
cooldowns
down.
on the boss.
You have
After that,
30
eyes down.
Seconds. 30 seconds. Go.
All your cooldowns.
I don't know what we can do with this, but we'll try.
I would save him for.
Okay, never mind.
Well,
So many dodges.
At this point, save it. There's only 15 seconds left in the weekend. Alright, get ready to reset. Claw tentacles are gonna be coming up pretty quick.
3, 2, 1.
Reset, reset. Claw tentacle. Way in the back. Way in the back. Kabasu, pick it up. Heals on Kabasu.
Watch LOS
Nert's
on
got it.
that.
Heals on Nert. Heals on Nert.
Oh wow, jeez.
15 seconds on Giant Eye.
Back as in like the back of the stairs.
Yeah, on top of the platform. Once the giant eye comes, you really have to make sure you're 10 yards away. It's coming, guys.
I got
5 seconds.
swallowed.
5 seconds on Giant Eye. Golden, just come back out immediately. Alright, eyes up, eyes up. Get those interrupts, get those stuns going.
We got 2 things down below, so get ready.
Nothing isn't here.
Dido's dead.
Alright, well, Kabasu, you're going to be pulling triple duty here. Giant Claw coming up in 5.
Nerd can help tank too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nerd, go to where Group 1 was initially. Kabasu, go to where Group 2 was initially.
Nerd, you're in
Giant
the
Claw
right spot.
tentacle. Pick it up, thanks. Who's close? Alright, Kaba, heal on Kaba. We've got 15 seconds on the Giant Eye. When you're inside the stomach, focus on the right one first.
And please do not kill the left one until Hax tells you to.
Yes, y'all caught me by surprise, and we lost a lot of weekends. Giant Eye, get it stunned, get it interrupted, kill it.
Right's down.
Thank you. Get the second one down to 15% and stop.
Oh, I'm dead.
Get those interrupts out.
I'm down.
Alright. Just keep pushing.
It's at 40%.
See if we get one more we can phase out. We'll see how it goes.
33%.
Alright, stop DPS on the tentacles inside. Everybody inside, come on out. Get these little eye tentacles down. We've got a claw up. Get that down. Giant Eye in 15.
What?
Giant Eye in 10. As soon as this giant eye goes down, we're gonna kill what's inside. We got a giant claw in the back, don't we? Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, this is gonna be white, but keep pushing. Try to get to another. Alright, we get giant eye and giant tentacle. Alright, just wipe it.
Aw, I died. I got DC'd.
Alright, just wipe it up. I think we do have time for one more attempt.
I don't even know what killed me.
It's either an eyeball or a tentacle.
No, I'm inside the stomach.
Stomach acid?
No, I literally just got
I
in
think
here.
when everyone else is dead outside, though.
Oh, kills me inside? Okay.
Everybody
'Cause
release.
It
If
literally
you're the
just
only
said
one
you
in
died.
stomach, it'll eat you too. You have to go in at least 2.
Okay. Because I was at like 2,000 health and it just goes, you died. No damage, nothing, just says you died. Alright, that makes sense. Thank you. Has to be people outside.
Yeah, I noticed that, Charlie.
Yep, that's how I
Yeah.
can see. That's how I can see what the percentages are at.
Kabasu, you should absolutely be using a shield during phase 2. Okay, just to reiterate, because there still seems to be some confusion, range DPS on the actual stairs. Healers that are healing the raid on the top part of the stage, the flat part.
So I want to kind of point out that it's pretty crowded up there.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. We have paladins, several of them up there on the stage. If you guys get a giant eye tentacle dropped on you, it needs to just get stunned. If they get stunned, there's no way for them to eye-beam and chain and kill a bunch of people. So, other than for the initial positioning, you don't need to be that cautious with it.
Yes, I realize the big tentacles that are showing many of us, which is why I've been saying that that is top priority. If you see an eye tentacle, giant eye tentacle, and you have a stun available to you, stun it. If you see it start to cast, interrupt it.
Can somebody call out when they're actually tanking it, just to make sure that it's safe to approach it?
The eye tentacles you don't need. They don't need to be tanked.
I'm not talking about the eye ones. I'm talking about the big giant ones.
The tanks are looking for them.
They are. You can, if you have, you should have target to target enabled. And if you see it on Nert, Kabasu, Axe, or Dido, you know you're good to go. Tanks, if you got one, you can call it out as well. I do want to keep the channels as clear as possible, but that is going to be an important thing to call out.
So one thing I've noticed, Tax, is that we're losing DPS somewhat consistently when they're on the farthest side of the room, going around killing the little eyes.
Yep.
So I think I'd like to spread our healers. We already have some positioned forward. I'm going to have one each go out and be kind of like the outlier healer.
Go ahead.
Well, when I got thrown back, I didn't want to run through everybody and risk an I-beam. So I was
are you
just
talking
kind
about
of
phase 2 or phase 1?
phase 2.
So I'll say it again. Listen again. Phase 2 The eye beams are not the same concern that they are in phase 1. They only come from the giant eye tentacles when the giant eye tentacles spawn. And if they are stunned, then it will not obviously happen and no one can get chained on it. So if you have to run through people on phase 2, that's okay. I mean, try to spread out if you can, but repositioning and making sure you keep your tank targets and DPS alive is going to be more important in general.
I have a clarification question on that.
This run is 8.
When you say if they are stunned, do you mean they won't eye beam while they are stunned, or if they are stunned once, then they will never eye beam?
If they are stunned, they won't eye beam. If they're interrupted, they can't eye beam until their school comes back available or whatever. So.
Okay.
They cannot eye beam while they are stunned.
Now, last night when we died, and it was because we got eye beamed. It was, well, why were you guys grouped up? So that is why I was. No, this was during phase 2.
It was during phase 2 when nobody got stun the eye. If the eye pops up, you need to be aware that it's up and make sure that somebody targets it and stuns it. If you notice that nobody's on it, try to, right before the timer's up for the eyes, you may want to try to move and spread out a little bit. While the eye tentacles are not up, you do not have to worry about it.
You basically have a minute.
Yeah, but it's a little rough on the healing stage because ranged is backing into us, people are coming up to get things, and it's crowded, and the timer's ticking down. I ended up just moving off the stage entirely to do what Menton was talking about, just get around the side of the room to heal at range.
Yeah.
It's too crowded up there when the eyes are about to pop.
Yeah, when the giant eye tentacle is not up, range is not an issue. Try to stay 10 yards as much as possible. If you got to run through somebody, that's the time to do it. When the eye tentacles are up, everyone needs to be focused on stunning and interrupting.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm swallowed in the Eye of Cthulhu, basically how it works is you're taking periodic damage, and obviously before you die or get too low, you want to go to that little bubbly space in the middle, and that pops you out, right?
Yes.
So please make sure everybody that when you go in there, I saw like 3 or 4 people dead in there. I was one of them. You just take periodic damage, and you want to do some damage while you're in there, and then get out.
Yeah, there's stacks. It's a debuff that's on you. You'll see it, and there's a number of stacks. Once those stacks get to like 4 or 5, you want to get the hell out of there because you're taking too much damage.
Yeah.
It's just like the flame stacks. You don't want to sit in there and just take damage for no reason.
Okay. One thing for nomenclature that might make things a little bit easier that I'm going to start doing. We're going to have this side that I'm pinging now, which is behind where group 2 initially goes. That's going to be side 2. We're going to have this side, you can kind of see the ping, where group 1 initially goes. That's going to be side 1. That might make it a little bit easier so we're not having to deal with left and right. Does that sound pretty clear to everybody?
Yeah.
Better than what we were doing?
Sorry, say that one more time, Hex. I was chatting.
So this group, this side over here, which is like behind where group 2 goes on the pull.
Yeah.
That is going to be side 2. Side over here, where behind where group 1 initially goes, that's going to be side 1.
Works. Otherwise, we could do east-west.
I like the numbers for anybody that's looking at their diagram.
Works for me. 1, 2.
Alright, this is going to be the last attempt.
Alright, let's down her.
We got a bot dropped.
I will do one real quick.
Let's
down the bitch. It's going to be over here underneath this sconce. Everybody repair, do it quickly.
Let's do this, murder!
Arcanite Bar's only vendor for 50 silver. What a ripoff.
Ooh, that's harsh.
Yeah, don't do that.
Not worth it. Alright, get your buffs up.
Vendors for a gold 40.
Yeah, once again, in the stomach, DPS don't need to stay in there the whole time. You're going to get a stacking debuff. When you get like 3 or 4 debuffs, get out. Someone else is gonna get swallowed. They'll take your place. Healers, when you get down in there, just top people off, and then get back out.
If you're assigned to the eyes or tanking, get out immediately.
Yep. Like somebody else is gonna get swallowed.
The
like
more
it's not a one-man show in there.
The more people get out, the more people get swallowed. Pretty sure that's how the mechanic works. So you'll actually get more people drawn in to replace you. So getting out at 6-7 stacks is what you want.
Yeah, DBM should have a pop-up, which should show you.
Also,
Yeah,
if
I
you're
can
a
call it-
healer,
I
just
can-
leave.
I can call out the stacks.
Okay.
Make love
Everybody
to
go
that
and get a
wall.
position. Let's get an arcane intellect on. Thank you.
Baby Metal is counting on you guys. Come on, we can do this.
Hells yeah! Man up quickly.
Give me chocolate.
Make sure you got your last minute things taken care of.
If anyone needs to target Cthulhu, I have it targeted. Dido.
Alright, let's downer this time, guys. We can do it.
Alright.
Alright.
One last go. Let's focus.
5,
Going in
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here I go.
Nerd. Auto Neth.
Alright. Through. Split up as quick as you can.
How am I the only one who sunders?
Too close, dude.
We got a claw tentacle up by X. Get it down.
I got it.
Watch your range. Watch your range.
Just remember the
Claw
last
tentacle
target
up by
before
star.
the last target of the eye beam will get the dark glare.
Claw tentacle up.
Dark Lair in
Dark
3.
Glare coming in. Move,
Eye
move,
tentacles. Start moving. Kill him. Interrupt.
Run left, run left.
Run and left.
You just have to get that.
Get those tentacles down. Get them down. Get them down.
I ain't calling anybody out, but there's clearly dead people to Igler.
Any short cooldowns now? They should be back up. Like 3 minutes is fine.
Out circle, watch out, I'll chew.
You're fine
Ready
with
back out.
positioning during the dark glare. You have some time. Don't fret too much about your 10 meters during the dark glare.
Eyes coming in 3, 2, 1.
Eyes.
Nerd, slide left a hair.
Claw tentacle on the backside near the entrance.
Blaster man, where you going?
Claw tentacle where skull normally is. That's it.
Kill it, Esnet.
You got knocked out. Sorry, Minton. I had to move closer to you. Flaster, you gotta move, buddy.
Claw on
I
5.
got space close to it as well. Like, get closer if you need to.
Dark Lair in 5.
Flaster's getting the dark beam. Move, everybody.
Come.
Move, 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 move.
You're near Flaster. Get away from him.
Move right.
Ooh, almost got knocked into it.
Yeah, can happen.
Metin is down.
Just learned that bubble doesn't actually protect you from dark glare.
No, it does not.
Can you interrupt that? There's like 10 people over there.
If you see tentacles, interrupt them, kill them, do what you gotta do.
They are immune to counterspell, just FYI.
Yeah, they are.
Alright, get ready to move back out. Get in
One
position.
lost their healer.
We'll have to make do. There's multiple healers around.
Eyes.
Eyes, come up. going.
Execute phase.
Get those tentacles down, y'all. You can see him kill him.
You're way too close to me right now.
Yeah, X.
I'd spread out melee. Acid's down. We can spread out around a little bit.
I'm probably gonna get the dark glare. Nope, Tori. Everybody around Tori's gonna get the dark glare. Move.
Dark glare. Move, move, move. Got eyes coming at 3.
Right.
Moving right.
Clockwise.
Eyes. Gonna claw up. Alright, get ready to move. Move to the stage. Go to the stage. Go to the stage.
Torian, go a little further out.
Axis got middle. Dido, you got side 1. Dido.
Dido's got this one. I got it.
Giant eye tentacle in about 10.
Good job. Well done.
Eyes coming in 5.
Get heals on those warriors.
Don't stand on the circle, you take unnecessary damage.
Eye tentacle.
Far left.
Get those interrupts out.
Interrupts not I use.
I'm in the stomach, somebody else got to take over the eye.
It looks like they're handled. Interrupt the eyes when you can. As often as you can.
Stop's going down for a few seconds.
You're fine. We got a giant claw in 3. I'll cover your side for now.
Don't forget to bandage if you can.
Giant claw. Axe will get it. Oh, I got you. Hunted.
I'm in
Come
the
back.
stomach.
Stay out of the claw for now. Stay out of the claw for now.
Trying to.
I got it. Heals on Axe.
One eye 50%, one eye 100%.
That first one down. Giant eye in 10. Nuke this claw. Eye's coming up. As soon as it's up, stun it. Whatever you gotta do.
I can't.
Eyes coming now.
Eye tentacle and giant. Giant's way over there. That's unfortunate. Get over there. Keep it stunned. Keep it stunned. Everybody nuke it.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Stop's going down again.
I don't understand what the fuck's going on with the healing.
Stun's down.
They're right here on the fucking map.
Alright, everybody get back. Everybody get back.
How do they not see me?
You got
60%. 60%.
Eyes.
giant
Tay,
claw.
you gotta get out of that stomach, man.
I got the
Claw on stage.
Who's
Axe.
here?
Somebody's. He's not talking to anybody. Hax has got the claw. Alright, we're at 24%, I see. Get it down a little bit farther.
Little ones are
Giant
down.
eye in 10. Keep an eye out for the giant eye. As soon as it
4%
pops.
is coming.
Y'all gotta stop weakening him while we saw that's up.
This giant claw down.
Get it down. Lower your cooldowns.
No one's listening.
Weekend ends in 18.
We want to be
Weekend ends in 7. You just have one in BR available. Weekend's over, get back in position. Giant Claw's gonna be coming up. Giant Claw.
Oh, I got
Dido.
punted. I got punted.
Okay, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up. On Hax. Eyes and Giant Eye are coming up in 15. Nuke this guy down. Hax is going down.
Eyes in 4, 3.
Get those stuns out ASAP.
My stun's down.
Bud's next. Bud's next.
It's like nobody knows what a fucking interrupt
Claw
is.
on stage, gone.
Okay, coming back to pick up the next claw.
3 people died from that.
Good job.
Eyes coming.
Giant claw and eyes. Giant claw, where is it? Hax has got it. I got punted. Any tank nearby, get it.
On stage.
Going for it.
Away from it.
Yeah, that means they
Papa's
killed
got it.
someone.
Heal on Axe. Axe has it.
My action bar is gone.
You gotta just change stances.
There we go. Thank you.
Analyze them too.
9-9.
Claw is still on stage.
Giant eye, get it stunned, get it stunned, get it stunned. All
My stun's
DPS on the
dead.
giant eye.
And I'm dead.
All DPS on the giant eye, stun it. Get these eye tentacles down. I'm gonna help with the eye tentacles.
Giant
Right one's
claw.
down.
As soon as you get the giant eye tentacle down, get the claw.
Left one's at 96.
Eye tentacles again. Alright, I got this giant eye that's out here in the middle.
Right, open
Just heals on Hax. Get these eye tentacles down. We need to get caught back up. There's not enough people. Never mind.
It was a good try.
Alright, well, let's just wipe it up and head towards Blackwing Land then. Okay. Once again, we weakened one before we were ready. You have to stop and leave them at 15. We start the weaken phase when there is no ads up. We are wasting precious time on the weaken phase killing ads. I'm gonna look at some other strats this week and see if maybe there's something that work better for us.
I mean, we got farther, which is good, and we had a lot more people left up by the time we got to the end of that second one.
We did. Go and release, get back to the instance. We'll get a port to Ironforge. Swap out any gear you need while you're there from the bank.
Losing too many people during phase 2 at this point. But phase 1 seems to be going much better, which is good.
Yeah, we are getting better. We are learning it. We'll just have to keep trying it. Next week.
We'll kill it next week.
Once again, just make sure you're not starting that weaken phase too early.
Yeah, right claw dies. You don't touch the left one inside until, or tentacle until you get to like 15%, and then you don't touch it. Leave it. Just stand there and wait. You say it's done. Ready to go. If you get too many stacks, you get out. Somebody else will get in there. Nuke it down. Also be warned, I found out that it takes a little while for that stupid thing to spit you back out.
Yes, it does.
So I ended up getting like 2 more stacks before it finally stuck me out. Luckily, I was still in plenty of health, but if I was not careful, I would have died. Just be forewarned.
Okay, once you zone in, hit the portal right away. Carrara, can you hang out just a minute? Make sure everyone gets it.
Yeah.
Or Ridius is fine. It's right here too. Seeing the few that are still dead.
So we're gonna have probably about an hour and 20 minutes or so, give or take, on Blackwing Lair. So let's all get there quick, get buffed up quick, get going quick. We also don't have world buffs, so.
That's okay, Rid. Carrara was waiting. If you need a quick bathroom break or anything, do it while you're in flight.
Good idea.
That's fine, Tori.
Pee on the dwarves, check.
Thanks, Tori, for coming.
Yep.
Yep.
But now I know I can play at work.
Even
Are you
better.
in the supply closet?
Dude, I'm sitting in the office. I'm the supervisor. I'm working down here.
I'll do what I want.
I mean, I like supply closets, but you know. I'm assuming in the middle of the night, not much is going on, anyways, right?
Well, I mean, it's still. Some of them are still awake, but yeah, no, not much going on.
I'm more of a coat closet kind of guy.
Then he does coke in the closet.
That's right. Oh shit, Neth, where do we used to, when we were working at the inn, where do we used to, it was like under the fucking bulkhead. We used to get like 5 computers lined up. I'll take a break.
Yeah.
Fucking, we're running a wedding and, you know, towards the end of the night shit just kind of goes quiet. So like, we'd have like,
Oh, wow.
and we give freaking people like an hour-long break and we just go downstairs and play WoW.
Yeah, that was fun.
Go run a instance or something. Yeah, had some good times. Fuck, I had a dream about that place the other day. Like, I still work there, and I was like, wait, that place got like fucking gone now. Woohoo!
Yeah, it's completely gone now.
I say dream, but it was more like a nightmare.
Right.
So, taking a look at the logs, every single attempt lasted longer than the previous one.
So I call that a success.
We are making progress, yes.
And we got him down by what, like 30%? The first one?
Yeah, I mean, if
68.
Yeah, so we could have probably, yeah, like to access point probably would have been closer to like 60, 55, something like that if we can plan it right. A little better.
we lost a lot of time both times we got to the weekend phases. We lost a lot of possible PS time.
Yeah. So if we can get to like a second, maybe a third one, we've definitely downed the bitch. Or I, or whatever the fuck it is. Is it androgynous? I don't know.
It's a she.
He said it's she, according to the story.
Really? Why would an eyeball need to be a she or a he? Although I guess
like
it probably spawns all that shit, right?
Because Sephir.
Yeah.
Giant whispering eye.
It looks like a vagina.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
A whispering eye is a vagina.
I guess that makes sense. You think they did that on purpose? So that's actually really funny.
Knowing they put stuff in like Edge Master's handguards, probably yes.
Yeah, they like to have fun.
Diane's pearl necklace.
Hey, she needed that.
I admit I did a double take at that one.
I love this game.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Run
Trying to get
in.
started as quick as possible. Lil, have you restarted the raid for DKB yet?
What is this DKP you talk about?
Yes. And thank you to whoever started.
Yo.
Ah! Fell off.
And you had an icon on you too, so everybody saw.
Everyone falling.
You see a bunch of lemmings follow the diamond off.
Wait, they actually followed me?
Who knows?
I didn't follow you during T10. I won't follow you now.
I did see someone else fall, so 100% someone did follow me.
If you saw Olden jump off a bridge, would you? Yeah, of course.
Apparently
Olden's a cool
so.
guy.
Did the raid leader tell me to?
He'll probably even charge back up the cliff somehow.
I mean, Olden, I didn't follow you, but it was a tough debate. It was like a 50-50 shot.
It is still the coolest moment in Olden raiding.
Do tell.
So Olden's over here in MC, and there's
Mob
some
in the-
positioning going on with this dog. And he manages to step off the edge of the cliff and is falling towards the lava in a spot where he's not even going to be in range of heals. And he managed to intercept or something back up the side of the cliff and just ran straight up to him off again.
Bro, gamer move.
Oh yeah, I charged and I was like falling down in midair and intercepted all the way back up.
Oh yeah, it wasn't even your fault. You charged them off initially.
Yeah, I just went like through the floor.
Yep, the charge took them off the cliff. And he intercepted his way back up.
Two rogues.
Yeah.
You got this. You remember we did it with just one rogue.
And try to get here as quick as you can. Get around the corner. Plus going.
Still waiting for, I don't know, new people.
So there is a good chance we're gonna have to kite a little bit this time around.
Let's see.
Kiting gear.
Jet.
Alright, caster, with this Nightfin soup, have it easy. It's insta buff. Us rogues have to eat our squid for like 15 seconds before we get the buff.
Alright, let's I get a warlock and one other person with me outside real quick.
Fuck yeah, coming.
Also, it's not squid season. You got another, what?
9
4
days?
months?
No, 9 days.
Oh, okay.
It's maybe 7. I think it's the 23rd of September.
What is this?
Who am I summoning?
Pursue.
Pursue, where were you when we needed you?
There's a season on squid?
Yes, it's a
Huh.
winter squid, and then there's, I forgot the summer thing is.
Okay.
Summer firefin? No,
I
something.
thought when I read that, they said that's
Crappy.
not necessarily true. Like, you can get it. It's just harder? I don't know. Maybe that's not true.
Their drop rate's ridiculously low for winter
Maybe.
squid during the summer.
Maybe that's what it is.
Same goes for the day and night fish, night fin versus
Right.
the, stone scale eel.
Yes.
Or am I getting it backwards?
No, nightfin is nighttime. You're right.
The stone scale eel is driving me nuts for a while until, because I'm 3 hours different from the server, so my daytime and their nighttime is a little different.
Alright, everybody in around the corner.
Buff the Zephyr. Or don't, it's fine. You don't have to.
Is he a tank? I forget.
Tanks yourself should be
I honestly don't know if this guy's a tank or not. Hmm. Yeah, he's not a tank.
Alright. Check the buffs here. Looks like a lot of dirt buffs need to go out. I'm probably working on it.
Yeah, I realized I forgot to buff.
I got mine. Thank you, thank you.
Looks like one group is missing spirit. Ridge's group, so that'd be 6. Alright, groups 1, 2, 3, 4 normal spots, group 5 on the north, 6 on the south. Once again, we're going to be a little light on DPS probably. So just be ready to start kiting things and get something out of hand. Mana up real quick, looks like it's got mana. Ready to check for the action full. Mix up here. Okay, I'll be on Skull, Kabasu on X, Nerd on Square, Data doing normal thing. Okay, let me just get quick. Yeah, try to save your cooldowns for Veil if you still got them. And here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it goes 7 north, 8 south. I think we're probably okay either way.
I'll just stay.
Yes, you should stay with the groups in general. Mental cover 1 and Jared Crown 3.
Drink hopefully if you need to. Remember your target prios here, y'all. This is going to be a little bit slower than we normally do it.
We're starting to get AQ40 gear, man. We're gonna fly through this. What are you talking about?
Eventually.
Mink.
Healer's always nice.
Like a 2-box if you like.
Hey, come back.
Only if it's 2 mages.
Only if
Your
it's 2
choice is,
shaman.
Warrior hunter
Jesus.
or priest hunter.
Pick as many as you like, Hex.
Menton, I'm assuming fire aura here.
The casters usually get interrupted, so probably Devo.
Okay.
But otherwise, yes.
Once the boss fight starts, yeah, it's gonna be fly.
Yep.
For corner 3 needs help if anyone's bored.
What do you need? Heals, deeps?
Deep. And we're good.
Loading.
Someone on pursue in the middle. Pick it up.
If Hunter can drag it to a corner, you can take it to 1 if you need to.
2 is pretty boring.
Just dealing with my dragon axe.
Yep.
We use a little bit of help.
Say again, you're weak.
Corner 2.
Alright, floaters head to corner 2.
And we're good. We're good.
Floaters focus on corner 1 for just a second.
Neth, do you have water?
I do. Right now, kiting something.
Good.
One more possession, we'll be done.
Got a lot of sight there.
Yeah, for a second. Yeah, it's also line of sight.
We got 3 in corner 3.
Alright, floaters up with corner 3.
3 eggs left. You guys could probably start moving. Two left. Last one.
Okay, start fearing.
5 seconds.
Fear him. Alright, here we go.
Fire rose.
If there's any floating around.
Eat that bog.
Looks like there's one.
I'm gonna drag him out a little bit.
It's on axe. Done. Watch your deeds, watch your threat. Got that up.
Oops.
Ha 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 ha.
Change anything?
Can I need everything?
Alright, everybody to Dido.
Everybody just pass. Everybody pass.
I'm just waiting for enough people to get here and then I'm gonna start going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Fucking hate that.
And while that's going on, hunters. Hunters, roll.
You probably get tired of this, but you're cutting out.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
This is for priests.
Hello.
Alright, food buffs, go.
I'm gonna just doing some last minute switching around here. That'll work well enough.
Yep. Pursue 5, 6. Knight takes 7 and 8. All pallies on main tank.
What other warriors need salve? I'm guessing everybody but Hacks.
Yeah, we could use Salvin Kings.
Yeah, Hacks, Dido, and Kabasu take salve off of.
Don't fight this guy in 4 minutes. Things have gone horribly wrong.
We need new pally buffs anyway. Might salve.
If it's at least 3 minutes, we have. This will not be a long fight.
Yeah, start it up.
What am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Alright, wait on a couple people. I'm gonna go and start it up.
Yeah, do it. Do you want fire or Debo?
Fire.
Alright. I got the lay on hands.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Alright, give me a second. Make sure I get a couple hits in.
5, 4,
We haven't
3,
laid our hands on it.
2,
Max rank light
One.
stabbing, max rank light stabbing. Yeah, it's up.
There we go.
Plastered.
Lyra vanish.
Execute. Pax.
Radiance, get out.
Switching to executes. And I'm down. Heals on Dido.
Dead.
Fucking god damn it.
Oh boy.
It's on L2.
Hit him in position.
Heals on L2.
Heals on L2. Keep him up.
Lingus, get out.
Alright. Yeah. Let's wipe it.
She's facing the raid.
That's what happens when you get fucking sloppy.
I took a massive crit.
It's been a
I
while
also
since you
got
died like that.
Weaved.
Start running, unless you've got wipe recovery, in which case.
Yeah, I took about 6k damage in one go.
Yeah, it was kind of instant, and then unfortunately,
That music
the only
appropriate.
damage kicked back.
Yep.
I blame Saintly.
Seems reasonable.
I thought so.
Well, it happens. We'll get back in there and do it again.
Soul Knight.
Not to worry, it's not a long fight.
Yeah, he got hit for 2300, 4300 within less than half a second apart, and that 4300 killed him.
Ouch.
Oh, Fire Nova, Cleave, Melee, all within about a second.
Yep. It was pretty instantaneous.
Well, BWL World Buffs is the price we pay for some time on Sicily. So,
Indeed.
do your reading for next week. Be very ready for Wednesday. Well, hell, be ready for Tuesday.
Yeah.
Let's make it unnecessary.
True.
The original Vanilla Classic, we only did Fastidious once. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing more than that.
I can't see how we wouldn't.
So we do need to be fast.
Heck, it'll be faster once everybody has mounts. That alone
Yeah.
will help.
There you go. Yeah.
It'll be almost next week, yeah.
Pretty much.
I have a feeling continuing the fight's gonna be kind of like Broodlord was for us. Not Brood.
Flame.
Fireball.
Oh, Fireball,
No.
sorry.
Yeah. That's the
first
one
guy.
that all the guilds stall on.
Razor Core?
Yeah, that guy.
Cormac.
John Blank. No, it's more of like, because if y'all remember, we struggled really hard on Razor Gore when we first started out, like getting the coordination and everything down. Yes. At least one, probably a few.
I think 3.
Oh, 8, I think, actually. Yeah.
On the server, 10 or 13?
Yes.
Yeah, a lot.
But they were doing 2 from the very beginning, 2 nights.
If you're, like I was saying, if you remember, we were having trouble with Razor Gore at first, but then once we got it down, it was kind of like cake after that, so I have a feeling it's going to be kind of so group up here, buff up.
Yeah, once people learn their positioning. I mean, after each attempt, we were getting more and more people alive from phase 2, and that's huge. And those eyes were dying, like the big ones were dying almost instantaneously.
Hell, so much for that.
Which before they were taking forever to kill. Like that last attempt was actually really, really good. If we didn't lose like, 3 or 4 people probably in base 1, we probably would have been even better. I wish we had the B-reses for that.
It's like Blaster isn't moving when you need to res him.
Oh, you should have fucking ran back.
Ah, there he goes.
Just practicing for Cthulhu.
Alright, got a little over an hour left. We can get through this. We need to keep pushing. Just wait, no.
Well, you could probably go in and res him.
It looks like it's close.
Check self.
Alright, hug the side here. I know it's been a while since we had to do this.
Oh, he's in.
Once Flaster gets here, get some quick buffs on him.
I'm not even done buffing because he's not here.
I feel like I'm missing. Oh, that's close.
Okay. See how we're Stop to Rage could use Druid buff. Thank you. Right. No need to worry about mana here. Hamburgers, you ready to go? Okay. Alright. Everybody's ready.
Shiley, you want to get the LOH?
Tell me when to do it.
Go and do it now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Going in. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, come on in. Start GPS. Prepare yourself. You watch yourself.
Lingus.
Ring of Gelling on me coming soon.
Sig.
Oh shit.
Holden, you're gonna be next, it looks like, at current rate.
Nope, Dido.
Ring of Gelling on hacks. Burn him, Dido, get ready.
Tay.
Dido, move now.
Shield wall.
Burn him.
Last stand.
Bud, the wiser.
I can never fucking
Don't go near the
DPS.
people that are explode. Get the dead up quick, get them rebuffed.
Try to get away.
Bubble won't save you, bud.
I know. It's for style points.
Mages, roll.
Makes them feel better. I don't blame them.
It's the paladin's natural reaction.
I'm gonna take all bids, main spec and off spec for this. Druids, Druid belt, Druid belt. Mages, your trinket is up for a roll.
I could use it.
We'll spot buff some hacks quickly so we can get marking.
Just gonna roll with groups how they are. Good enough.
Ages for your belt.
Okay, Hex on Skull, Cobb on X, Dido on Square, Nerd on Moon. Get mana real quick.
We still have the buff.
Okay. Yep. Alright. Let's get a timer up then.
Five, four, three.
Keep in mind,
two,
I do not have the buff.
1.
So watch yourself on Skull. Here we go.
Yeah, we'll go with same tank kills as AQ last night.
Bring it, X.
Damn it.
Square. Gotta get ready for circle. Bring it, Moon. Circle.
Shiz, now you can let it come. I'll catch it.
Go on.
In my mouth.
Go on.
Nah, I'll stop.
I missed ball day. Come on. That was an honor of him.
Yep. Everybody get ready for the next pull.
Head up quick.
Axis marking.
As soon as you can. Alright, head up, head up, head up. Same targets.
Stay on target.
Should be
I'm
good.
pulling as soon as I feel comfortable with mana. It's looking pretty good. Alright, I'm pulling now.
Check salve. I accidentally clicked it.
You.
Done. Thank you.
Oh, let me turn him. Come on. Okay. Bring X. Square. Moon. Copy circle.
One more round, Shiz now.
Okay. Can we to the side?
I'll be waiting.
Go ahead.
Bring it.
Oh, he's
That's good.
coming.
Nobody follow me.
She doesn't know my die.
Eh,
I got
it's
him. I got him that. Not like that.
God, yeah.
Only did it for text
Original movie or new movie?
Book.
I need to reread that series. It's so good.
Alright, come on up. Man up once you get up here. I'm gonna try and push through this pretty quick. As quick as you can with 2 rogues.
We got you, dog.
Okay, we're gonna run Jarek, Sunlow, and Shiley follow Kabasu. Got Metin on Hax, Torian on Diado.
Let's go.
Tori's gone.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, she had to go to bed, huh?
Work.
She's still at work.
Yeah. Oh, working. She was at.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, let's run now. Hacks on Circle, Dido on Star, Nerd on Unmarked. There it is.
And Lightning Gale, North, yeah.
Kill Whelps for now. Get X when possible. Goes on Shizno for a second. It's alright. It actually worked out there. Kill Whelps. Full square. Still killing Whelps. Full moon.
You kind of see the rogues where they're at before I pull.
Trying to turn it for you guys. Kaba, so you start grabbing the whelps. No more DPS on the whelps that are in Kaba. If they reach you in the raid, go ahead. Grab next.
Alright, pulling triangle.
Dido, triangle.
I'm on it.
The fuck?
Kaba, move up a little bit to the next pillar. Raid, move up a hair. Stop right there. Perfect. Grab next, whatever you can. Hacks will be... When we get to the healers, Hacks will be on Skull, Dido on X, Nerd on Square. We'll have to wait.
It's probably going to be healers.
Guys, we got a pod up back here.
Pulling healers.
I'm coming back.
Trying to get
I'm
out of
trying
the
to
pod.
get there, but I'm suppressed in the back on whelps.
I will get Skull. Pull him back if you can, away from the whelps. Grab the dragon.
Pulling.
Kill the whelps in the raid.
Woohoo! Nice.
Alright. There's one whelp in the back. Everybody move up. Kaba, move to the bottom. Just that doorway right there. We're gonna kill him right in this doorway real quick. Blast him. Alright, everybody up.
Healers up here.
Set marks on the healers. Try not to line of sight best you can. the healers first, and then melee the whelps. If you didn't do earlier, we're just gonna respawn. Like that.
Rim's marked.
Alright, blast the whelps, get in the corner. Alright, up in the corner on the ledge. Stack, 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 and drink. Thank you for marking. But we already got the healers down, so that makes it a little easier.
One less thing to do.
Yeah, they kind of just ran that right at us.
I'm okay with that. Alright, mana's looking pretty decent. We'll give him another about 5 seconds. Alright, let's go and get moving, get the spawns down. You guys go. Kabba's 2 go up in front. Let Kabba get the whelps. Don't DPS whelps. Let Kabba take them. Kabba take them.
Ernest, Lingus, Kara.
Kabba take whelps. Get moon. Kill this one. We're gonna go around to the corner. Try to pull him out of the raid a little bit. Kill the whelps in the raid. Grab the next as soon as you can.
Alright, Diamond will be next.
We're gonna be dealing with wolves back here for a little while.
One Diamond.
Yep. Rose, watch out. Wolves in the raid, nerd, try to pick them up as best you can. Surprised you not want to position well today.
Ready for triangle?
Yep. Next.
Star.
Raid move up a bit. Kabba, stay where you're at. Kill whelps in the raid. Dido, pick up circle.
Got it.
Okay. Clear the whelps in the back. Move up to Kabba. Kabba, stop where you're at. Kill the whelps right here. Got everybody around the corner as quick as possible. There's one whelp. Alright. Change out gear if you need to. Check your buffs, etc., etc. Alright, healers, be careful. Your tanks are going to be a little bit lower on health than we normally are. I saved a ZG pot for this, so it should be okay. Just keep an eye on it. Man up real quick. Looks like we're actually pretty good. You get on rogue assignments there, Lil?
There's only 2 of them.
All of them. Alright. Just double checking. Alright, go and pull the whelps. Prettiest.
Oops, sorry. AoE them. We're good.
Kill him. Kill him. Alright, moving in. Okay, watch your DPS. I'm suppressed at the moment.
The
Kill
fuck?
whelps. And Dido's gone. Let me get him back. Let's get a B-res on Dido.
Got hit for 7,400.
Saruman, get a B-res. Oh, never mind, somebody already got it. Shadow, try to build the threat as best you can.
Or not.
If not, you use DPS.
Combo nerder there.
Looks like it's going to Nert next.
Great surprise.
Trap.
Cave those pod, please. Ranged, watch your threat. Colleen. On Kaba, heals on Kaba.
Good wire with dodges.
Okay. Start cleaning up those swamps a little bit.
This is for the
What are my boots?
Send
Oh, good,
all
too far.
bids
Let
in.
the rogue. We only got one rogue clearing up pods right now. Keep that in mind while you're clearing.
Yeah, it's not bad. Didn't realize. Wow. Oof. 20%. Oof.
Send all bids in, main spec and off spec. Warriors.
Use one more little bull back here just to be safe. Alright, that should be enough.
Fire while you're using Diado Cabasoon for OTs.
Yeah. Okay, that marks up, mana up.
Crushing blow is what happens when you date a fat chick.
Alright, Meg's looking pretty good. No sign of the boss. I'm pulling. Dido on it. Make sure to line of sight on it. Get them all the way around.
Sorry.
It's all good. I missed a couple. Trying to move out of the rate of fire as best I can for you guys. These guys don't want to operate. Boss is incoming. Boss is needed. Sure, by this point y'all know your marks, so.
Thank you.
Go and pull.
Yeah, let's wait for an ancient.
Give you guys a minute for after this.
Yeah, let me pull them out. There's text down. still have one more point.
Get them out while we have the time in between.
Bracers of arcane accuracy for mages and warlocks.
They're marked for you. I'll pull those closer. Man up quick. I am pulling. Make sure to line of sight these guys.
At a Broodlord, if you're serious about doing the quest and you're on the quest, go ahead and roll.
All thing I ask is once you get the Merrick Chops recipe, you need to cook it for me.
Fucking technicians.
I have no idea how to do that recipe, or where to get it from, but you got it.
That's call.
You'll get it as a quest reward for that.
Congrats, Shizno.
Thank you.
Congrats, Shiz.
Alright, here he comes. Resisted, let me turn him. I gotta try and scooch him back. Healers try to stay behind the wall. Healers are used to getting hit by stacks.
We're okay here.
Okay. Just leave him right here then. Wing buff it. On him. Bad turn. Get out the way, melee. Get out the way. Okay. Let me get him back. Everybody hide. Everybody hide. Everybody hide. Everybody hide. Everybody hide.
Man, fuck you.
Turn around. Try and scoot him back a little bit. He is not wanting to play nice here. Shadow Flameman coming. Alright, there we go. Tanks in. That's Cabo.
Dido is dead. So.
Yeah, I see that. On him.
Dancing on a bread.
Probably wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, here is Dido. Above it. There it is. Alright, get a quick fort on Dido. Well, if you can. If if you got spare mana.
They got me. Thank you guys.
Shadow Flame. Tax in. On him.
No, this is the boss.
Tanks in. Taunt.
Taunted.
Shadow Flame.
You were supposed to get into this with me when it came out back in the day, but then you got jobs and shit.
I can clear him. Tanks in. On him.
Nah, I feel it. I feel it.
All tanks stand in and just execute. Oh, whoa. Why did he turn?
Dido.
Locking blow. Sorry.
Dido.
Did I? No,
Yes.
nope, it was not Dido, it was me.
Shadow Flame. Get him down. Okay.
I was like, I don't have it on my bar.
Maybe.
Well,
All
there's
right.
nobody lost world buffs.
Warriors. Warriors.
True.
Take all bids. Take
Motherfuckers who don't know what they're doing got me
all
killed.
bids. Main spec and off spec.
Get the dead up. Everybody group up in the next room.
Did what I was told. I walked in and executed.
Damn.
Get in the next room before you drink. If you get res, bandage yourself up real quick. Help out the heals a little bit.
Hamburgers, did you get the res?
Yep.
Yes, you are, Dido.
Alright. Firemaul's clutch is caster DPS, druids, and priests first, followed by mages and warlocks. Get all your bids.
Keep drinking, keeping those buffs out. We'll have normal marks going on here. Radiance pulling X to Dido. Shizno pulling Skull to me.
I feel like this is a whole thing that I'm not privy to right now.
And Arnest triangle to Kaba. It threw me off. Like, I knew I had threat lead, and I looked down. I've got like 60k on anybody, or 40k on anybody.
Damn, we gotta gaslight that.
Yeah, right?
Oh, why would you not blow the boss?
Oh, jeez, man.
It's the third
Right,
time.
I
this-
need a fresh forward on hacks, please. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
And
I'm on the latest season, but I'm like fucking 8 episodes behind or more.
Listening to the One Punch Man theme isn't helping me tank. So,
One Punch Man's so good.
3, 2, 1.
It's literally an art form.
There's a bunch I watch. Mostly Sword Art Online and like God of High School.
Please let me hit him before you charge in there, folks. It's Frost on Skull.
Yeah, it's a really, really good one.
Spinning.
Of all people, I think like Kev got me into that one.
After X, I want all ranged on triangle. melee, go to square. Ranged on triangle, melee on square. Melee one. If we do go to triangle, stay max range.
I stopped casting.
That's story
Shadow.
before.
Language.
Ah, I rid of my life.
I tried to watch Black Clover, but that main character just fucking constantly screams and I can't fucking stand it.
Hey, well, Hex is getting stuff marked up there. Get Hourglass Sand 2 minutes if you've moved any so far.
Go in the corner. Man up.
Yeah. I just fucking couldn't stand it anymore. I quit on like episode 9.
No. Lo, can you give shit notices, please?
Sex dungeon.
I just marked mine. That's all I care about.
Gonna
I
reopen
still haven't
this
watched
for
like a single
Allspawn.
episode of One Piece.
Lilith,
She's
can you
no.
give shit
Where
notices?
the fuck are you? There you are.
Four.
Which sucks because there's like 900 episodes now.
Somewhere.
You can't see me.
What is there?
Nightingale went offline. Just meant to.
Yeah, he said he had one.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
Alright, we good with that on Metin?
I'm assuming you have like a Crunchyroll or a Funimation account.
Okay. Go and pull. Watch your line of sights.
Stabby, you know the one item I still need on my paladin?
Yeah, it depends what studio you get to and what they animate
You can
on.
just replace that with.
A lot of them like to animate on 2s and 3s, which makes the animation look really shit.
Sex down.
Buds down.
You just keep LOSing.
Now Hex doesn't really hear anymore, so.
Nature vulnerable on triangle.
I have
Behind
like
birds.
I have like 4 floating healers.
I'm gonna go like.
Yeah, I do
something.
still pirate when I need to.
Serpent stings on triangle.
Take my staff, Spellbinder.
No, I really feel like poisons should be nature
Right.
damage.
Use a site called Anime Tosho
Some should
for
be.
torrents.
They are.
It's 810 bronze. Great.
Man, my staff skill 262.
If I just not pay attention enough, is that why?
Yes.
Your damage.
I'm just not paying attention.
Get the dead up. Get back in the corner before you man up.
Oh, holy shit, yeah, they were.
Yeah,
hitting for like
COVID
7
really
and 800.
fucked up a lot of these animation studios
Ready to
and their
pull,
schedules.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a minute on this one. Too many people died.
Spot your bubs.
Here's why we need answers. Bring them back quicker.
Gonna have to wait on healer mana.
Yeah, these fucking repeats.
Alright, we got 28 minutes left on the radar. Best clear is 30 minutes, so we can do this. Alright, we're gonna go and start the pull. Keep drinking. Go and start it.
I'm gonna log out during NEF if we break our time limit, just so you know.
Inbound.
Please get a couple smooth dragon kills, get a smooth Chromag. Good to go.
That's it.
Back a little bit if we can. Perfect. those text down, folks.
Bye, Ridius. Oh, he died. That was a 19,000 tick ignite.
Alright, get the dead up. Get back in the corner. Tathata, go and put your tank gear on.
Owen, you're on Tathata.
Keep drinking. Alright, keep drinking through this. If you're not drinking now, go and start.
Pull.
Go and pull.
Tank checks out just in case, but you should be clear.
That you got moon. Sure you're probably up. Can try to keep up. There we go. Done. Melee, we're gonna go to square next. On him. Okay. 2 people dead and 3 people raised.
Turns out
Res
you're
roulette.
better if you don't stand in the fire.
Typically. Alright, we got one more to go, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
I was just running an experiment. Trial A, trial B. B was better.
Drink.
Jarek, you really want fire for your protection.
Keep drinking, go ahead and pull.
Incoming.
LOS some
One more
guys.
round,
was-
give me a second. Make sure you're staying out of line of sight. Entire way. See if I can move him out of the fire. Okay. Where's X at? Oh, go to square. Melee, go to square. We might need a
sorry, I
vanish.
should not get him out of there.
Alright, melee, go to X now.
I
Would you be ready
just
for
picked him up.
vanish? Wage vanish. On a square.
Been a while since we had one of those come up.
Yeah, we just had to not DPS him because we would all die.
That's weird. I had that.
And to res everyone.
Yep. Try to interrupt those flame strikes.
You want to rebanish on it or no?
Real short one.
Ready?
Yeah, squares don't make it. Our moon's almost dead.
I got it.
Gives range something to do. Oh,
Okay.
he died.
Grab your loot and get sun level up. And come on up top. Thanks, don't forget your faps here. Everybody up to the top before you drink. Shizno on skull. Let's have Flastard on X and Radiance on square. Hex skull, Dido X. Kabasu square. Nert with Kabasu. Tathato with Dido on X. And Olden with me.
Can I get kings?
Yeah, back up. We're gonna be sitting here a minute, so yeah, go and get Pally buffs out.
There we go. I don't know how Pally Power got messed up. Lightingale, can you check kings for warriors and clicks, please?
That was a chance to get food buffs if you need to. Since we gotta wait anyways.
Alright, while we're waiting, healers, if you need sand, please come up and trade with Menta in the star here.
You ain't got no heroism here. This is classic.
Hunters, you can open trade with Menta too.
You'd be surprised how different the game's played now. Everybody's min-maxed the living shit out of the game, so people do fucking ridiculous amounts of damage.
You guys know who you'll be.
Alright. We are gonna push through these last 4 bosses. And we'll loot what we can, but we're not gonna wait for loot. We're gonna do things, probably most of it at the end. I just want to get these done. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we got fire vulnerability on skull. Just be careful. I'm not sure what debuff I have yet. I'm spinning on X. I'm spinning on skull. Melee, go to X.
Everybody back up just a smidge.
Hold him, pick it up if you can.
Taunt resist.
I got it.
Lost Kaba.
Square's loose.
Alright, Nert, pick up square.
Which one are we supposed to be on?
Skull for ranged, melee on X. Spin it again, careful. Watch your threat mages. And I'm down, kill him quick. Perfect. I go to X.
This one.
You're not dead, X.
That was close.
Real close on Dido.
I know on a square.
One triangle.
Yep.
Hardest job in the world.
Kill triangle real quick. Don't go up to the normal spot just yet. Not sure how long we have until he comes back down. Get the dead up real quick. Tanks, get your cloaks on as soon as possible.
Ready.
Everybody stay back just a little bit for now. Remember, don't do anything on the pool, etc., etc. As soon as everybody has mana. If you're just waiting on mana, just click ready. Okay. As soon as we have mana, we're going. Everybody get in position. Okay. It's looking pretty good. You got your Heelys taken care of there, Metin?
Yeah, we're fine.
Pull it.
Remember, don't do anything, please. Counting. Kaba, got it.
That's fine, just hold it.
On me. On me. I'm good.
Kaba, you ready?
Buff it.
Kaba taunt.
Haunted.
Dado taunt.
Taunting.
What is going on with this position?
Taunts, you might need to move a bit.
Taunt.
Back on Hex. Check the limit coming. Melee, get ready to move. Kaba taunt.
Taunting.
Back on Hex. Dido.
Taunting.
Hex. Melee, get ready. Kaba taunt.
Taunting. Resisted.
Dido taunt.
Taunting.
Kaba.
That's not good.
Hex. Okay. Pick up the loot. Get in position, mana up. Quickly.
Okay, Pallies, if your bubbles are up, we're doing it on this pull.
Pallies are doing it on this pull. You just know you good with track rotation?
Yep.
Perfect. As soon as everybody gets mana, we're pulling. So get your ducks in a row.
Yes, it was.
Alright, pull it.
No touches.
Don't do anything. Ouch. Track it.
I got next.
Try to play in the track.
Blaster.
Kaba taunt.
How the fuck am I second already?
Drag it.
Harness.
Drag it.
Me.
Shadow Flame. Drag it.
Plastered.
Capitan. Drag it.
Harnessed.
Capato, Watcher, but
Drag it.
I'm next. Plastered.
Capitan. No. Just burn him. Okay. Alright,
Number
everybody up.
1, easy.
Come up top before you drink. We got 10 minutes. We can push through this.
And a forced concentration, mages and warlocks.
Yeah, major gloves. Look at that.
Rudius, Jarek, pursue with the melee.
Oh shit, you going?
Neth, Shiley, Night Reaper with the off tank.
Same targets for. Go and start the mage gloves if you want.
We're about to run out on priest boss.
It's fine. We'll do this pull on
Cool.
the buff real quick.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go. So taunt, careful.
Square spinning.
Yeah, we got Frost on the skull. Watch your threat. Hold off. Give me a second, y'all.
Oh, excuse me.
There, be extra careful with square over there. We got red on the skull. What do you have on X?
I don't have anything yet.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's red. Sorry.
Perfect. We'll go to X next. Hold in just DPS. I'll watch square.
I hit this guy a whole 3 times.
Here's that. Alright, melee, stay back. As far as you can, let's still hit him.
There goes my DPS.
Watch your threat. We have like no threat on this guy. Resistant taunt. He's on Kava. Can't taunt him yet. Anybody that can. Okay. Alright, go and get position for Chromag. And then somebody will spin it back there.
Tay, you're
Paladins.
going melee.
Paladins, paladins, paladins. All of you.
Okay.
Who has the hourglass sand?
Menton, open trade with Menton.
I'm gonna
That's last.
stress this one very significant time. Watch your threat. We're gonna have Dido and Kabasu both working on threat on the offhand. Both y'all make sure you stay behind me. All the DPS make sure to stay behind those two. I am gonna be wearing mitigation gear for this. Because we don't have buffs. Let's go and get these buffs back out real quick. Keep in mind this is probably going to be a little bit longer than we're used to. I need a fresh fort on hacks. Thank you.
Alright, mages. Summon for a lava.
Okay.
All right. Well, we got wait on mana.
And I
I'll be
drink it.
ready.
Just go ahead and pull it. Let I keep drinking.
Dragon's touch. No priority, no off specs. We good to pull?
Yeah, go ahead.
Incoming.
Watch your threat.
Your empty heals like
Give me a second.
I suppose.
See if I get fucked right from the meeting on this.
Stay behind the op tanks. Shadow vulnerability, warlocks.
Just standing here.
Flastered, you're next.
First breath in 8. Everybody hide. Everybody hide. Incinerate. Come on. Back out. Still stay behind the op tanks.
Don't know what it is. Not shadow or fire.
Arcane.
Arcane.
Second breath in 8. Everybody hide.
Flastered, you're next.
Everybody hide. Time lapse. Alright, should be on Dido. Yep, he's on Dido. Drag it. Back on Hex. Shadow. Okay. Y'all can go all out. Just make sure you get hit by the time lapse next time it comes around. Incinerate in 6. Everybody hide.
Flastered, you're next.
Everybody hide. Don't get greedy.
What's the fun in that?
Alright. Drag it. Time lapse is next. All DPS stay out. Off tanks hide. Drag it. All DPS stay out. DPS stay out.
Flastered, you're next.
Time lapse. Resisted. Still on Hex. Nature.
By the way, I was still able to get hit by time lapse the first time. You can, once the pop-up comes out, if you immediately go out, you still get hit by it.
Yeah, if you got
We don't need to at that point, because then you're stuck in
Breath
time.
coming in, everybody hide.
Hide.
I'm just saying you can. Help the tanks out in case you're fucked up.
Keep some heals on Saruman if you can spare it. There we can. Time lapse is next. DPS, make sure you get hit by it. Get a B-res up on Neth. Thank you. Op tanks hide. DPS get hit.
Flastered.
Resist again.
I want to do my job.
No.
Sorry. Drag it. Alright, get ready for big heals. Incinerate in 8.
Horrible ass
Everybody hide.
timing.
Everybody hide. Drag it if you can. Thank you.
Flastered.
Somebody got hit.
Testing out the fire resist.
Drag it. Keep those decurses and dispels going out too.
Time lapse in 5.
TPS stay out. Off tanks hide. Just try to burn it if you can. Yeah, I hit it that time. There you go, Dido.
Yay, I'm helping.
Blast if he's still alive.
Alright, burn him.
I mean, I should have died, but whatever.
Oh. Well, boots. Yay, boots.
You have the debuff
Druids.
open.
Druids, I'm gonna take the top 2 bids. Get all of the bids in main spec, off spec. Go.
Who's giving us the sand?
Dido has it if you need to grab some as well. Open trade with Dido if you need it. In addition to Menton.
Alright, check your groups real quick. Just moved a couple things around. That'll have to work. Alright, check your groups real quick. Odd groups, go far. Even groups, stay near.
You have the debuff save?
Shit, no I don't. Just force a habit, sorry.
If you have the debuff, use the sand. Use it now. I don't want to wait. Everybody get your cloaks on. Widge, Nert, get a sand if you need it. And use it.
I got Widge.
Alright, let's get the quick belly buffs. We're right at 11. I want to pull a sap. Nerd, need you to use that. Thank you.
Okay, Sunlow, Pursue, Sherrick. Moving with the phase 2 healers.
FYI, Bud will be hiding.
Odd groups
Bud open
far.
trade.
Even groups near. Odd groups far. Even groups near.
Thanks to melee DPS.
Yep, put your cloaks on. I'm seeing people without them.
Go and split up.
I'm gonna cleanse cell off you.
Even groups near, odd groups far.
Correct.
Tanks check south.
I'll take it back, actually. You can give it back to Dido.
Braun, do you know where to hide? Or do you need a cloak? I can get you one.
There's a guy.
Chromatic boots. Thanks to melee DPS.
Not unless you open it.
Yep.
Don't you worry about it.
Alright, everybody's ready. While we're doing that, I'm going to start it. Let the games begin. Alright, try to keep them clumped up. Y'all know the drill.
We have red in the north, red in the north. Mages in the north use cross spells.
We've got green down here.
Rats.
Rats on the boots.
Congrats.
Good job getting these guys down. How y'all doing on that side? On the your side?
Your side's perfect.
Okay. Hold up left.
When phase 2 starts, can Dido get a spot south, please?
12 left. Axe is moving. Alright, here we go. Who used the battle res on the last fight?
I was pursuing.
I have a mitigation gear tonight, so watch it. Gear incoming. Good job on the fear wards. Paladins. Casters, watch yourself.
This one. Goddamn.
Warriors. Big heals on Axe. Send this back up. Second on it. Good job on the decurses.
Alright, I can't switch.
You call him. 1 second. Okay. Back defensive. Priest, no healing. I got 2 stacks right now, no more please. If we can kill that in 45 seconds. You're calling 5. Rogues moving. Adjust as needed.
That's not good res.
It's gonna be res on Asset. Might as well.
He's at the start of that room.
Oh, never mind then. You calling 5?
Probably get the beer now.
Alright, get out of the way, I'm moving.
Time to go ape shit.
Druids.
He just decurves.
Yep, I'm in.
Stage 3 soon. Stop DPS, stop DPS, stop DPS. Shadow Flame.
What are we waiting on?
Warlocks. Alright. Kill the ads and then burn the boss. Get ready for more ads. More ads incoming. Gabba, get ready for him.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. Good job. Back on the boss, burn it. You're calling 1. Hunters. Alright, good jump. Not too far over. Sorry.
Dog shit, Luke.
Robes of Transcendence. I got priests.
Those boots are sexy.
Alright. Here is what I would like to do, since we're running a little bit late. Will, if you want to go ahead and... Can you end the raid and still do loot? Or do you have to wait?
Yeah,
do
we're gonna go.
Okay.
Someone
If
res.
we are over, if you don't want anything from loot, feel free to go. If you leave here, you will not get loot. So if you want anything, if you're waiting on anything, even if you think you might have a chance, or that you even want the Neff head, it may end up getting to you, it may not, but if you leave, you're not getting it.
Oh, hey, whoever won items off the other bosses, come up and trade.
But I appreciate y'all sticking with it. I know it's good to get some experience on Cthulhu. It was a little bit rough there, just wiping a few times on it. But thanks for those that stuck with it and got through Black Opener as well. Running a few minutes late.
Damn, it's pretty cheap.
Alright, we got the Netherwind robes now. We bid on the priest robes.
Are we okay to leave?
Yeah,
You don't need anything, you're good. I ended the raid.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, nobody needs those either.
I need nothing.
Alright, Boots of the Shadow Flame is for tank druids first, followed by rogues, followed by melee DPS druids, followed by physical DPS.
Fuck me.
So, this is based on what you're on the composition list as. Tank druids first, rogues second, melee DPS druids third. Get them all in.
You DEing first night, or what was the deal?
No, I need to leave, so I was gonna give this to someone else.
Just give them to Metin.
Okay, I got him.
You got all the DE items?
Yeah.
Or all the Nexus crystals, I guess.
They're not DE'd yet.
Oh, hold on. You can trade them back to me. I can DE them.
Yeah, it's-
if you got to run.
That's why I was giving them to you.
You're good.
Okay, I thought you were just giving to me to hold.
Nope,
Oh,
those
shit,
are
that's way
all
more
items that
than I
need to be DE'd. Alright.
Oh.
Again, everybody listen up. So these Boots of the Shadow Flame. Did everybody get their bids in? Send me a message now if you did. If you did not get your bid in for the Boots of the Shadow Flame, send me a message right now. You have 5 seconds.
Oops, I need a different DE here because you already have the mage thing.
Okie doke. So there were no tank druids who bid on it. There were no rogues who bid on it. Next in line is a melee DPS druid. Congrats, Saruman.
Ooh, congrats, Saruman.
Name me to DE that.
Yeah, Red's already got one.
Feels kind of wrong DE miss.
Yeah.
What is it? What you have to
It
what do you
hurts.
need?
Because I would
Alright.
love to have it on my mage.
Prester's Talisman of Connivery. This is rogues and hunters first. Followed by
Mind-quickening gem stuff.
rogues and hunters first, followed by melee DPS druids, followed by tanks and physical DPS. Get all bids in.
Just want you to know how hard it is for me to click this button.
Vomit. Hit. We do have an AQ20 scheduled after this raid, so feel free to send me an invite if you want to go. If you don't want to go, I get it.
Last call for Prester's Talisman of Connivery. If you did not get your bid in, didn't get your bid. Okay, let me try again. All right, if you want this item, get your bid in. Get it on in.
Oh, that's all for me. I am taking off. Good night. Goodbye.